Hey guys, what's going on? It's RC Knockout and I am back with another video. Now if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Nolan. In today's video I have got one of my Traxxas X-maxxes out. Now this one right here I have not had out in quite a while. This is the one that's running the Power Hobby Scorpion XL belted wheels and tires. So they're a little bit bigger than the stock wheels and tires. They're not quite as cushy as the stock ones too, so I haven't really used these ones for bashing. I've really only used them like in grass and a little bit on asphalt. But today I'm back at a place that I was at a week or two ago with my Traxxas two-wheel drive, the cheapest Traxxas project. I call this place the Rock Quarry. It's right by the interstate, so it worked out well because it's on the way back from a route that I typically run for work. So decided to stop here. There's nobody here, so I thought, why not bring the X-maxx? Now this one is running the red body, which has seen better days. This body's starting to fall apart, but I swap the bodies around pretty frequently. So I sometimes have the basher body on this one, so the indestructible body. But just a little refresher, or if you're new and you've never seen this RC before, this one right here is running a HAWAIIN Max 6. It's also got a 4985, I think it's a 1650 kV motor. It's actually only a 6S rated motor, but I run on 8S. So I know a lot of people throw this into X01. It's a little bit higher kV than the stock 1600 that came out of this, because this was a version 1 X-maxx. And the other thing about this one that I didn't point out was this one does not have the center diff. So I need to be a little bit careful with this one, because this is the last one. This one right here I think was the very first X-maxx I bought. And this one is the only one that has not been converted over to everything 8S. So it has most of the 8S stuff. It's got the cush drive. I've upgraded all the gears and everything in it. It has a solid output gear back here, a 51 tooth output gear, rather than having a center differential. But what that means, guys, is I need to be a little bit careful, because with bashing with this, if I come down hard and I'm still spinning the tires, and I come down real hard on the ground, especially when I'm jumping, this thing's very prone to stripping differential gears. So I need to be very careful. I need to be very, very cautious and not be on the throttle when I'm jumping, because I'm probably going to do a little bit of jumping here. Come on, let's be realistic. But I am running my 6500 milliamp 100C discharge rate batteries. They are 4-cell packs, so we are going to be running on 8S. I've got the TRX plugs, and this has Dean's connectors, but then I'm running adapters so I can run the TRX plugs. And the gearing on this one is, what is this? I think this is a 22 tooth pinion, and that right there is a 54 tooth spur gear. And that's on an aftermarket mount right there. And I got this big Kershaw Designs fan sitting on top trying to keep that motor cool. Really, I haven't had any issues with this motor though. I haven't done too much for bashing with it, but we're gonna see how it holds up today, guys. We're gonna see how these Scorpion XL wheels and tires do for bashing. Let me go ahead, get it hooked up, and we're gonna jump right in this video. All right, guys, got my controller turned on. Let's go ahead and power on the RC. All right, 8 beeps for 8 cell. Like I said, this body's seen better days. This is the original 6S body. So considering I've had this for 5 years, I think, over 5 years, pushing 6 years, it's actually held up pretty decent, really, because this is a 6S body, so it doesn't have that plastic or rubber reinforcement around the back that the 8S bodies do. And really, it's in good shape aside from this back portion right here that's all messed up. But let's go ahead and let's get started bashing, guys. All right, it's a little damp out, but no worries. I'm gonna test these wheels and tires out here. This should be a heck of a lot of fun, guys. Ooh! All right, can't see it. There it is. Something happened, I think. What happened? Oh, you gotta be joking. Did we already lose rear drive? Oh, guys, it completely... Oh, gosh, I was not expecting that. Look what it did to that drive shaft. Now this is still a 6S drive shaft, so that might be part of the reason why it happened. And these are very heavy wheels and tires. But look, it just twisted it and broke it. Gosh, that's kind of disappointing because I do not have another drive shaft with me, guys. That's not something I anticipate happening, at least not this soon. Ah, bummer. That really bums me out, guys. Well, I guess the option is we can continue to run around in front wheel drive. I wish it would have been one of the front drive shafts that went out, not the rear one, because the thing's just not going to get traction with front wheel drive. That just kind of sucks. Well, if you guys like these videos, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. I put a lot of time and effort into making these videos. So if you could take 1 second and hit that thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so then you'll be notified when I come out with new videos. But let's get this thing flipped back over. I don't know if that was as much because of maybe that drive shaft could have possibly had a crack in it or something, because I don't feel like I landed that hard for it to twist. I was trying to be very, very cautious and try to just ease on the power just a little bit, but it broke it straight away. So that is a massive bummer. Massive bummer. But we'll try running in front wheel drive. We're not going to get wheelie action or anything like that, but still might get some cool shots, so let's keep on going. Maybe, if I can even get up this, geez, gotta get a little momentum here. Barely, geez. I gotta get up here now. Geez, it's throwing rocks like crazy. Whoa! Hey, we still landed it. We were able to jump it. Let's gain a little momentum. Come back up. I'm ducking to get out of the way of these rocks, guys. Spin it around. This one doesn't have the highest or doesn't have the lowest center of gravity, so this one makes it a lot more likely to flip with these wheels and tires. Bring it this way. Got it pinned. This is why front wheel drive RC cars would not work, guys, because they just can't get the power to ground. They'd have to have a crap ton of weight. Let me clean the camera off. They'd have to have a crap ton of weight over the front wheels in order to ever get traction with a front wheel drive car. I don't even know if any exist, to be honest. And this thing can't steer worth a crap. Flipped it. Yeah, I just can't steer, unfortunately. This is a bit of a major bummer, guys. I was not anticipating this happening, but you know, stuff happens with RC. I don't always come prepared. I'm not sure if these are belted tires, but you can see they're ballooning up a little bit. Might go over to these piles over here, guys. Throwing rocks all the way over here. Whoa! Throwing rocks all at me, guys. Let me get up here on this and see if we can gain enough momentum to get up it, guys. Gonna need quite a bit of speed, but here we go. It's highly unfortunate how this video is gonna turn out. I'll still post the video probably, but I'm sure you guys are just as disappointed as I am that it's already broken from the beginning. Could have had so much more fun, but it's still always fun to have an RC out as long as it's still moving. All right, let's try to gain enough momentum. Whoa! Cleaned it off a little bit at least. Try to bring it back down, jump it off this maybe. Oh! Battery flew out, guys. Let's get down to it and see what happened. Oh, that was a nasty tumble. Battery's right here. I think we landed right onto the body though, so hopefully, because if we would have landed on any of the wheels, this would have broken a suspension arm, without a doubt. So hopefully it was just that it popped that open and the battery pulled out. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Let me get it plugged back in and see if we can keep on going. All right guys, I got it plugged back in. She's still moving. I'm gonna have to go grab it. Get it flipped back over and try to keep on going. She scoots a little bit. Once it gets traction, it actually isn't doing too bad. Shooting rocks all over. What do you guys think? Do you think I need to switch a center diff into this one? That broken drive shaft was probably a direct result of not having a center diff in this. That's probably the reason why I landed just with a little bit of power on, and as soon as it came down, it just completely snapped that drive shaft. So that's highly unfortunate. Whoa. She hit low voltage mode, guys. If you did enjoy the video, or at least the effort I put into trying to make a video today, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. We're gonna get this thing fixed back up. It's gonna be back up and running in no time, and my plan is to hopefully bring it back out here again, hopefully with all four wheels spinning. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in another video. Later!